In this video, I'll take you through Blueprint. This is a TryHackMe room, which is about a Windows machine. As I have said here, hack into this Windows machine and escalate your privileges to administrator. So we'll get into this machine, then check the NTLMN, which is just how Windows secure its networks, how its network security is administered, and we'll then get the hashes, which are hashed using the MD4 hashing algorithm. Then we'll crash that to get the passwords as they've said here. So we have here, what are the tasks? Lab user NTLM hash decrypted, then we'll get the root.txt. So let's get started. Our machine is up. I've already run an Nmap scan because it takes long as the ports are too many. So here I did an Nmap scan, used SC for default script scanning using the default scripts, SV for service enumeration, and T4 for timing template 4. A little bit aggressive, but not so aggressive as the T5. Then this we have the no pinging, just for not doing the pinging the machine whether it check whether it's up. So after doing that, I found a bunch of ports open here, but you can check these if you want to, but they're a rabbit hole. Our major interest is in port 8080. This is HTTP. We have 443. Then I think there was a certain port 80 somewhere. Yeah, here. So when you try to check these three ports, this is the port that you'll find to be successful in loading. The other two gives you I think a 4-3 bad gateway response. So I'll just grab the IP address, then we'll check port 8080, and we'll see what's in that particular port. So I'll do that, then port 8080, wait for it to load. Okay, so here we have this directory, osCommerce 2.3.4, and if you can already get a hint from that, we can just Google this and see what this osCommerce 2.3.4 is all about. But let's just check. We have this directories. There's a catalog. There's a docs directory. So I'll just load them, but they don't have anything much. What I'll do as it is loading, I'll copy this, then we'll check. No, not the IP. Let's go back here. It is osCommerce 2.3.4. So let's check, and we're hoping to find a vulnerability, and here we have this already. We have an RCE, remote code execution vulnerability. Let's check what we have. ExploitDB is a good source for these exploits. So here we have there's this CV right here. I think it had like 2 CVs, but nonetheless, this is what will help us. So we already have this. So what I can do next, I can come here and I'll use search exploit to check for that particular, if you have it in search exploit. So let me run that. Okay, SiteSploit or osCommerce. Let me check that. Let me copy that directly. Control Shift V. Oh, didn't add the SiteSploit bit. So yeah, here we have the results of the vulnerabilities that are available. You can see SQL injection, 3 of them. We have a persistent cross-site scripting, arbitrary file upload, remote code execution. Then we have 2 of these, and these other ones quite gave me a challenge. So what I opted for were these 2, this remote code execution. They are the easiest, and for this we'll use this particular one. We'll first check this particular one. So what I'll do, actually, before clearing the terminal, let me just, what I did was check if we have it in our exploit DB. So here it is here. So what I'll do is take that copy selection, then okay, not even copy selection. Let me just let me cd, because I have the final script. Let me just cd, clear my terminal, then I'll copy it to this particular okay, let me just copy it. Then what I'll do is vim 443. Okay, I just want to open it so that you can see what's inside here. So okay, this is the script to get the remote code execution. So as you can see here, we have the comment that gives us information. If an admin has not removed the install directory as advised from osCommerce installation, it is possible for an unauthenticated attacker to install the page. The installation of osCommerce does not check if the page is already installed and does not append blah blah blah. It is possible for an attacker to directly execute the install for .php script, which will create the config file for the installation. It is possible to inject PHP code into the config file and then simply executing the code by opening it. So this is the script. So after I found this script, you'll configure this, use your local host, blah blah blah. Then here is where the payload goes. So for this, I had to look for a payload, a PHP payload that will work on this particular Windows machine. And I found one after doing some research. I'll link it down in the description so that you can check on it. It is from a certain write-up. So what I'll do, I think we are done with this here. Let me just, this was just to show you. So I'll get back to our directory. So here in our directory, I have the file where I've already made the edits, and I've already added the script. So this is it. I've already added the payload, I mean. So this is it. So this will be the IP address of the target machine, and make sure to put the osCommerce as 2.3.4, whatever we found. This is also the same, just the IP address of the target machine. Then here you'll use your IP address. You can use the turn0 IP address. You can just do ifconfig and check that out. Then this will be the port that we'll be listening to. So let me just get out of Vim. So we'll set our netcat listener. So I'll just do L for listening, and then N for node domain name resolution, V for verbose, then P for the port, quad 4. Then we'll run that. So as we are running that, now let's run our Python script. So I'll just do Python, then the script is that. Oh, I had a typo. So the script is running. Let's give it a moment. It's taking a little bit of time, but let's just wait. Thought it would execute quite quickly, but let's give it time. That's weird. It's taking longer than I expected. That's really weird, but we'll just have to wait for it. But it's just basically the script from that the file that I just showed you from Vim. So okay, this is weird. It's taking quite some time. Let me do it. That's our netcat. Our netcat is okay. It was running but taking a lot of time. Can I execute it? Let me try do it with Python 3. I hope it won't take so much time. Let me give it time. I'll be back when it finishes running. So I've just realized that the script was taking long to run because I never changed the IP address. We are using the same IP address as the last time that I used it. So let me get back to Vim and change that really quick. So here, let me go into insert mode, then I'll go here. I've already copied the IP address. It is the IP address of the target machine, this particular one here. So let me just grab that and paste it here. So we have that. Yeah, so that's it. Let's hope it will, there's nothing else to be changed. Okay, our IP address is still the same one, this one. So write and quit. Let's cross our fingers and hope it works. Okay, that's beautiful. It worked. So it says successfully launched the exploit. Open the following URL to execute your code. So I'll just copy that. It is the same Nini as this one, same URL as that one, but let's paste and go. So as you can see, it's loading. We can now check our netcat if it's catching a shell, and true to that, it has caught a shell, and we have this shell here. So we can do who am I, and as you can see, it gives us feedback here. So at this point, what we'll do is navigate to through the directories to find our root.txt. Then we'll find this lab user NTLM. So let's just get back there. You're here. So for this, I'll navigate straight into the the C file. Then I'll just get our, for that actually we can do, okay, let me just go straight to it. I'll just do type, then we're going into the C drive, then I'll do users, then administrator, then I'll do, is it desktop, desktop, uh, root.txt, that is the name of the that's the name of the file. And as you can see here it is, I've just, this is just like displaying the contents of that file. Here it is. So alternatively, you could just do, let me copy this, let me grab this, no, up to here, copy it. Then you can also do this just to confirm, paste that. Then as you can see, this is how I knew the name. I did this first, I went through all these directories, then I did this, but this is just for shortcut, just to display. So that is the root flag. So we'll paste it here, submit, let's wait for it. Okay, correct answer. So what we'll do, let's get back. Now we're going to hunt for the NTLMN hashes. So for that, we'll just get back here, and now we need to extract the hashes from the target machine. And if you search how to dump hashes from Windows machine, you'll find that there are different methods, others using mimikatz, and others using metasploit, and other sophisticated tools. But there's a more easy method that we'll use, and with this method, we'll be able to dump the hashes. To be able to dump the hashes, we need the three Windows registry files, which are SM, security, and the system. So basically, there are certain Windows registry files which are associated with the NTLM authentication, what do I call it? Security authentication, which the SM is the security accounts manager. This is just a registry file which contains the user account information. Then you have the security file, security registry file, which contains the security related information. Then you have the system registry file, which contains the boot key and which we need to decrypt the other secrets. So let me take you through the method that I'll use to dump the hashes from the target machine. So it's just a command that I found after doing some little bit of research. So I'll do save hklmn, then SM for the security accounts manager, the file that we want. Then we'll go into the directories. We're going through the C drive, then going to H, I think it is htdocs, yeah. Then now we'll navigate into the osCommerce 2.3.4, I think. Then we'll just do the security accounts manager dot save. So I think this is the correct command. Okay, let me run that first. Okay, it is throwing an error. Okay, it's throwing an error. Let me check. Reg.exe save hklm. Okay. It's this n is not supposed to be here, so that is where the problem is. Let me just do it again. Reg.exe save hklm security accounts manager. Then we go to the C drive. Then we go to this particular directory. Then we navigate into the htdocs. Then we go straight to, was it osCommerce? Yeah, it was osCommerce. osCommerce, then .2.3.4, then some.save. Cross our fingers, hope it works. Okay, I didn't put the dot. Okay. This is getting really interesting. So save hklm. Interesting and frustrating, but nonetheless, that's pen testing. So let's do htdocs osCommerce, and this time I'll have to check if we have it right so that we don't waste time at this command. So save. So we have reg.exe blah blah blah. Okay, cross our fingers, hope it works. And yeah, that worked. It saved this security accounts manager file. So I'll do the same for, let me just copy this, we avoid what we've just gone through. Copy that, paste it here. Then I'll do the same for, okay, that will, okay, it won't make sense because this shell isn't as interactive. So next we are going for the security file. So for security is just the same way. So let's see. We'll do htdocs osCommerce 2.3.4, then security.save. I think I have it right. Okay, got that right. Then just do again save hklm. Then we are now looking for the system. Remember there were 3 registry files, the SM, the security, and the system. So C drive, go into that particular drive, then htdocs, then osCommerce 2.3.4, then system.save. Okay, let's see, taking a little bit of time to save. I hope you are okay. It has saved. So these three Windows registry files have now been saved into our, I think they're now at the browser, I think. this should be, let me check. Okay, why is that here? Let me take that. It should be in one of those directories. Okay, and here we have them. We have the same security and the system. So at this point, we'll just uh, click them to save them, I guess. So we have that one saved. Then we have the second one saved. Then we have the third one saved. Then after saving them, the next thing that I'll do is I'll use secrets dump to extract the hashes. So yeah, let me just clear this terminal. So as I was saying, I'll use the secrets dump to extract the hashes from those particular registry files. So we can use the secrets dump.py from Impacket to dump the hashes, and secrets dump.py is a tool that comes with the Impacket Python library, which is widely used in pen testing, and it extracts sensitive information such as password hashes and cached credentials from Windows system. So what I'll do first is I'll locate the secrets.dump file. Let me locate it. So this is the binary. So let's copy that. Then what will I do? I'll run Python with that particular script. Then okay, what I could have done is let me copy this binary to this directory. Okay, now that's done. I've copied it. Make sure you copied it. Then the next thing that I'll do is let me I'll just run it. So Python, then no, okay, so let me just take you through this command. This is SM for the security accounts manager. Then this is the location where it is saved. You can check where yours was saved. Then this is uh, the security file, and this is where it is saved, similar to the SM. Then this is the system. They're just the three files that we downloaded, but you're now using this secrets.dump py file to extract the hashes from them. And without forgetting, you'll need to add this local placeholder so that the local parameter is used to specify that you are extracting information from local files. You do that when you use the secrets.dump.py tool. So let me press enter, and we'll wait for it to run with the hopes that it will extract the hashes from those three files. So as you can see, dumping the hashes, the same hashes, and here we have administrator, and this is the hash for administrator. We have guest, and this is the hash for guest right here. Then we have lab, and this is what is of interest to us, because as you can, if we go back here, you will see, where is it? It said answer the questions below. Lab user NTLM hash decrypted. So we've already found the hash. Where are we? Here, we've already found the hash. So this here is the hash. So after finding this hash, let's copy it And at this point, you can use different tools to crack the hash. You can use John the Ripper, you can use Hashcat, but what I opted for, because kind of saves time, is I found a tool online called, what is it, Crackstation. Crackstation. So you can use it for this particular purpose. So let's get into it and see how it decrypts that hash. Then we'll be done with the box. So I had copied it, so let me paste it here. So as you can see, make sure you follow this, because I had messed up when I was practicing this box earlier on. So make sure you follow this. Enter up to 20 unsalted hashes. So you'll come up to this point, delete the colon, come up to this point, delete the colon, press enter. So that, I think they are in like 20 per line, so like you divide them. If you don't, it won't crack the hash. Then come click this. Of course, I'm not a robot. Then crack hashes. So yeah, it has cracked the hashes. You can see the color codes here. Green, exact match. So we found an exact match here, as you can see. So remember the box. Let me take you back. The room, I mean, the room asked for, where is it? NTLM hash decrypted. NTLM. So if we go back to Crackstation, our good tool, this is the NTLM one, and the result is Google Plus. So let's copy this and let's come back to the room, paste it here, and we cross our fingers, hoping this is the answer. Yes, whoop whoop, your answer is correct. Congratulations. So we've solved that. This was an easy box, but it somehow needed thorough enumeration reconnaissance for the directories that were there at the web page, but nonetheless, that was the walkthrough. I know other people have used Metasploit to solve the box, but I wanted to use a much, I'd say, easier way. Yeah, according to me, an easier way to solve it. So that was Blueprint, and I'll see you in the next video.